In the last episode, we completed the active upper body exoskeleton for the arm suit. It successfully amplified my arm strength, but all that weight was pressing down on my spine and legs. Today, we are completing the entire rig by integrating the upgraded passive lower body. We are not just bolting it together, I've re-engineered the anchor structure and added a whole new hinge for natural movement like running and jumping and optimized the overall fit. The full body mechanism is finally finished. Let's break down the mechanical overhauls on the lower section. In earlier prototypes, walking felt incredibly stiff, almost like wearing ski boots. To fix this, I added a secondary hinge, 1/4 away from the tube box. This matches the natural flex of the human foot, allowing me to lift my heels and stand on my toes, or even prepare for a jump or sprint. Next up was structural integrity, at the ankle. The old prototype used a basic aluminum mesh as a structure connector, which was way too soft and bent under stress. I scrapped that entirely and fabricated these connectors from 2mm steel bands. I also redesigned the ankle joint itself. Instead of a semicircular guard that restricts movement, I cut it down to a quarter circle. This gives the ankle significantly higher clearance, allowing a much deeper angle of bending without hitting the frame. To make this wearable for longer periods, I completely adjusted the dimensions, so it contours perfectly to my body. I also integrated Velcro locking systems combined with a protective guard over the moving links. This means that I can step and strap down under my legs in a matter of seconds with zero risk of the joints catching or ripping my clothes. Before we connect the two halves, let's do a quick brief on the active upper body. The core systems weighs around 6.8 kg. There is no Jarvis or AI built in. This is purely mechanical and hardware engineering. It uses 4 CGMCU rotary angle potential sensors to detect my arm movements, sending data directly to an ESP32 microcontroller that fires up the 12-volt DC motors. We have a custom pulley system that multiplies the torque, allowing the arms to lift an extra 6 kg per arm, adding up to 12 kg of total force assistance. Power comes from two batteries, 12-volt 5600 mAh each, connected in parallel for high current and about 1 hour of continuous autonomy. I've also mounted a diagnostic screen showing a real-time voltmeter and amp meter, but this is purely for shop calibrating and system monitoring while working on the rig. Down at the core we have a motorized active spine driven by the same 12-volt motors and backed up by passive support springs, all connected by dual buttons on the forearm. So now let's mount the two halves together. By mounting the active upper body chassis directly into the hip brackets of the passive legs, the full force will be transferred to the ground. Everything is mechanical, solid, and perfect balance. Now, cue the epic setup. All the systems are online. Stepping around the comfort adjustments made a massive difference. The frame moves with me and not against me, and thanks to the quarter circle ankle clearance and the toe hinge, I can fully bend my knee, squat deeply and even shift all my weight right onto my toes without losing balance. The structure holds me up effortlessly. The full upper body framework is officially finished, ready and fully integrated. Now that the load-bearing foundation is rock solid and highly mobile, we can move on to the ultimate phase, mounting the external plating and the modular upgrades. Now, originally, I wanted to add a real-life flamethrower to the gauntlets, but unfortunately, given where I live, mounting functional flamethrowers is completely illegal and a massive safety hazard. So we are changing the plan. Because the perforated steel armor is completely modular, I want you guys to take over. Drop a comment down below right now and tell me what legal and creative weapons systems we should build and mount onto this rig next. Hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss the armor build, and I'll see you in the comments. See ya!